feeling a little bit nervous, but I have 2 stress balls in each hand. Ah! Botox. It's a 2-syllable word that elicits a polarizing response depending on who you're asking. At 21, I said never. Not me, no way. At 31, I'm conflicted. Does getting Botox empower me or make me superficial? Let's talk about Botox. Ever since I entered my 30s, I feel like it's a topic that my friends and I have talked a lot about. And I swear, like the minute it hit midnight and I turned 30, I started to notice the first fine lines across my forehead. And where it used to be that I could put on moisturizer and drink a ton of water, put on a humidifier, that would take care of the issue, now it's no longer the case. So I thought it was time to do a little bit of research, and I went to go see a dermatologist to talk about all the questions I had. Hi, Dr. Levin.
Hey,
I'm Jenny. Nice to meet you.
I'm Dr. Levin. So, you want to learn about Botox?
I do. This is my first consultation ever.
Exciting.
I am starting to see a little bit of fine lines horizontally.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually have you look in the mirror.
Okay.
So we've been sitting here for like less than a minute,
Yeah.
and you actually raise your eyebrows a lot.
I do.
That's kind of a natural expression for you.
Yeah.
So I'm having you look in the mirror.
Okay.
So I want you to raise your eyebrows now. Okay, so see when you raise your eyebrow, you actually activate a muscle. It's called the frontalis. It's a muscle that starts here on your eyebrow and extends all the way up to your scalp. And so over time, when you make that expression over and over and over again, those lines are there to stay. So now I want you to relax your face, and I want you to look in the mirror. So now you see those lines are already there at baseline.
Yeah.
I like people to understand that your face is in total balance. So look super angry for me. Okay. Do you see when you furrow your brow?
Yeah.
These things come together, and that's like the 11s that you were kind of alluding to.
Yeah.
So I want you to relax your face now, and there's like a hint of that. Do you see that now?
Now I do.
Most people at baseline like to elevate their brow. That's like
Yeah.
a normal, like we look surprised, happy, we're opening up our faces. So it's really common for like, new time Botox people to come in and ask about like their horizontal lines. That's usually what
Really?
brings people in. But then I like people to understand that your face is in balance.
Right.
So if we soften this muscle to address those horizontal lines, typically I also like to soften in between the brows as well, because you want to look normal. You want to look natural. So if we soften one muscle group, you also want to soften the other muscle group that actually counteracts that. So it's really important to understand kind of the heritage of Botox Cosmetics. It's the first neuromodulator that was actually FDA approved for cosmetic purposes. It's the only neuromodulator that's approved for 3 indications on the face. So it's for fine, moderate lines in between the brow. That's the glabella we talked about. The horizontal lines on the forehead. That's that frontalis muscle. And then your crow's feet. And that's really activating another muscle group as well.
What is a neuromodulator?
Yeah. So if you break down the word, you'll actually figure it out on your own.
Neuro. Brain?
Close. Brain, nerves.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so neuro, nerves.
Okay.
Modulator, modulates. So
Yeah.
it changes nerve function.
Oh.
Kind of surprising.
Yeah.
So what it does is that it actually blocks the nerve that conducts the muscle or activates that muscle.
Got it.
So we soften muscle expression. So Botox or any neuromodulator addresses wrinkles that have to do with muscle. So a lot of people get worried about like looking weird.
Yeah, like am I gonna be frozen or like not be able to make these expressions?
So I have Botox in my face.
Can you lift?
Yeah. Yeah, I can lift.
Yeah, you can lift.
Yeah.
So how much does it hurt? Like if we can get specific examples like bikini wax versus
Oh my
paper
God.
cut versus.
It's really, honestly, like I would say like pain level 1 out of 10.
And also how much does it cost?
Yeah, I think it totally ranges in like the country.
Okay.
Some people charge by unit, some people charge by area.
Area being treated?
Yes.
Okay.
And it can range anywhere between $300 all the way up to $1,600, depending on how much Botox we need, how many areas we treat.
So if I start now, do I have to do it for the rest of my life?
That's a really good question. I think that's like something that people are like, oh, I don't want to have to always accommodate for this. So the good thing is that Botox Cosmetics only lasts for 3 to 4 months.
Oh, 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, you need to maintain it.
Got
Okay.
it.
I like comparing it to getting your hair dyed.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like, if you get it done today, you're gonna go back to the point as if you didn't have it, right? At
Right.
4 months, it's gonna be gone.
Right.
So, and if you don't want to continue it, you don't have to. Do most people continue it? Yes.
Because they like
Because
it.
they like how they look.
All right, guys, let's do it. Feeling a little bit nervous, but I have 2 stress balls in each hand. Ah!
You turn towards me, and I want you to look super angry. As angry as you can.
Oh, that's hard for me.
There you go. Good, relax, just relax. Deep breath in, little pinch. Breathe. How bad was that?
I don't feel anything.
It looks like a little mosquito bite.
Okay.
That's gonna calm down over the next hour.
Okay.
Okay, look super angry. Good, relax.
Done.
Done. You did great.
Thank you.
So like, was it as bad as you thought it would be?
No, not at all.
Okay.
So overall, where did you inject and how much?
Yeah. So we injected 2 areas.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the area between the brow. We call that the glabella. So it looks super angry. So that's basically softening there.
Got
this
it.
whole muscle area. And then look super surprised. The second area we treated was your forehead. And then I'll see you at 2 weeks.
I got that Bobo. I wasn't sure going in. I was really on the fence. But by the end of my conversation with Dr. Levin, I think me and all the people who were with me, we were all believers. We're like, okay. She helped to demystify the process and also realizing that it's much more common than you think. I am now 2 weeks since my first ever Botox treatment. So far, I have been pleased with the results. I definitely have noticed a smoother forehead overall, and someone told me that I looked more well-rested, which was the goal. Ultimately, the decision to get Botox or not is a personal choice. And at the end of the day, you should do what feels right for you. I hope this helped to remove any stigma around Botox, and I think that the more we talk about these things, the more we can use them to be empowering.